No, this is not deja vu. We're just going to a different part of the jungle. Hey everyone, it's Cashew. Today's adventure brings us to Eastgate, Ohio, to the Jungle Gyms. And I know I've done Jungle Gyms before, but that was in Fairfield. This is a completely different one. And I brought along one of my subscribers, Joe Jeffers. Hey Joe.
How you doing, Paul?
Good. Now, we're going to check this place out and we're going to do a compare and contrast of it, see which one we like best, or if we like them both, what are the strengths and weaknesses of each one. So, are you ready, Joe?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
This is really nice. They have a memorial to Harambe. And if you're not familiar with the story of Harambe, I won't go into it here, but you should probably Google it. Rest in peace, Harambe. Here's some of the shops that are inside Jungle Gyms. You have the sushi shop. They have a toy section. They even have a dollar store. I wonder if they have Legos. How's it feel, Joe? Just remember that's not real. These are pretty cool. These look like porta potties, but when you open the door, they go way back like the TARDIS, and they have a very nice bathroom. Of course, I'm not going to go in there with a camera. Up here, the hippies have left their clothes out to dry, and they're hanging out in their vintage Airstream. In the comments section below, tell me if you know the name of this woman. This is a ceremonial dragon for Chinese New Year, and look how long this thing is. This section is India and the Middle East. They have a very nice selection of hookahs. I love their unofficial mascot. One of the things I love about Jungle Gyms in general is the fact they have all these vehicles from the area that they're representing in the food section. Joe just made an interesting discovery. They actually sell ostrich eggs. You getting one, Joe?
I think I might have it for breakfast.
Very good. Here's a really cool looking rickshaw. I wonder how old that is. They have a very nice collection of piñatas. There's a fire truck, a sombrero, and a Tabasco sign. That means we're in the hot sauce section. If you're a Tabasco fan, they have all sorts of merchandise you can enjoy, as well as the sauces. And look what Joe found, a dollar bill. So coming here is profitable.
Yes, it is.
In the hot sauce section, they have barbecue, spicy pickles and mustard, and of course, loads and loads of hot sauce. And here's an airplane powered by hot sauce. And here is the wall of sodas, where you can make your own six-pack. And they have a lot of hard-to-find drinks as well. I think I'll pass. You can get pickle-flavored soda, bacon soda with chocolate, and that's bacon soda, not baking soda. And Joe found buffalo wing soda and cucumber soda. Who knew there were all these different types of dads? Any of you remember Frosty? Well, they still make it, and it tastes great. Okay, Joe found a button to push, so let's see what happens. And when you look at the wall of soda, Jungle Gyms is the king of pop. Okay, Joe's pushing buttons, but in a good way, so let's see what happens here. And Pinocchio's helping Geppetto with his haircut. Here's the Great Britain section. English pies, bangers, Irish bacon, puddings, and that's not the kind of pudding you're thinking of, and pork back bacon. Now this place is so massive I can't cover all the aisles in all the different countries, but British Tea Drinker and Chloe's mom, who are subscribers of my channel, and they also have their own channel, you should check them out. They requested that I cover more in depth the British section, so BTD and Chloe's mom, this is for you. Look at all the different flavors of potato. If you like Guinness products, they have truffle chocolate and milk chocolate solid bar. There's a wide assortment of candies for every taste. And they have lots of cookies, or as they call it in England, biscuits. For coffee and tea enthusiasts like myself, they have a great assortment of teas and coffees, Boolies of Ireland, and various types of berries tea. My personal favorite is the Irish breakfast. More Guinness products in the form of chips. And if you don't like potatoes, they have Twiglets and Walkers, 100% Great British potatoes. And if you have a sweet tooth, they have plenty of candies to choose from. And here they have a large selection of English jellies and jams. Here's some preserves with Paddington Bear.
Drinking tea with BTD.
They don't just have berries tea from Ireland, they also have English teas as well. I've tried this tea and it's very strong. Joe, that's a tea cozy, not a hat. You look like the Pope. Oh, can't take you anywhere. And these are two of my favorite teas ever. Yorkshire tea and Twinings tea. It's amazing the variety of teas they have from England. The one thing they don't have at this location that they do have in Fairfield is jelly babies. They have the jelly tots, but not jelly babies. And jelly babies were what fans of the Beatles used to throw up on stage while they were playing. And it was also the selected candy of the fourth Doctor Who, Tom Baker. Haggis, anyone? Joe was pointing out to me they have a large variety of English preserves as well. They even have a little something for all you dog lovers out there. One of my favorite cookies, and the favorite cookie of Doctor Who, Jammy Dodgers. I love this Batmobile. And if the sign is not enough of a hint, this large boat should let you know you're in the seafood section. In the middle of the seafood section, they have 50 caliber Mark 7 guns. Shoplifters beware. I think Joe and I better get out of here. They've released the Kraken. And above the seafood section, they have this pier. Okay, Joe, you cooking in the cauldron?
Cooking.
You're cooking? That's interesting. I kind of considered you more of a crock pot kind of a guy. But apparently it's the cauldron. Here are the flames. More Cincinnati flying pigs. It's really great how Jungle Jim's takes kiddie rides and turns them into displays. For this cookie display, they use an old Coney Island bumper car. They also have that at the Fairfield location. And what's making the Roadrunner take off? Wile E. Coyote and rattlers. For $149.99, you can have a party python. Over 300 servings, 26.9 pounds, and 36,000 calories. Almost 8 feet long. No thank you. And here's their massive candy department. If you like Jelly Bellies, they have just about every flavor they make. One of my favorites is Tabasco. Joe noticed on the bumper cars it still has the magnetic strip and the screen. And here are a couple of friends from my childhood, Tom and Jerry. Say cheese. Their cheese department's pretty impressive. They have goat milk cheese, sheep's milk cheese, and others. This guy's too skinny. He needs to eat some cheese. I discovered Joe's also a hot sauce fan, and he pointed out 2 cheeses that I'm getting. One is this natural habanero ghost pepper jack, and the other is the habanero and jalapeno cheese. And both are good. I've had a sample of them. They are fantastic. For those of you who like pepper in your cheese, they've got a wide variety from jalapeno, chipotle, all the way to ghost pepper and scorpion pepper. They also have English and Irish cheese as well. In fact, they have cheeses from all over the world. And like their Fairfield location, their wine and beer selection cannot be beat. Okay, so Joe, what'd you think? Do you have a favorite?
You know, the animatronics at Fairfield, I think, are much better.
Yeah.
As far as aisles and customer service, definitely here.
Yeah, definitely.
You got more room to move.
Yeah, the customer service, I think, is much better here than at the Fairfield location. And the aisles in Fairfield are really tight. And here, you can get 2 carts and still have people walk through. But yeah, they don't have as many animatronics or rides and things like that. So both are worth checking out.
Absolutely. They got food from all over the world.
Yeah, both places have food from all over, cheeses and things. I just barely skimmed the surface on that. So hopefully you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell. And if you already subscribed, please turn people on to my channel and help my channel grow.
Go subscribe to Cashew Paul. He's a really good guy. Rocks, man.
Thank you. And then I want to thank Joe for joining me up here. And until next time, this is Cashew and Joe signing off.
Bye.
So what'd you find, Joe?
Some beaver hot sauce.
You going to send that to somebody?
Tenderloo.